Hello fight fans, this is Marcos Villegas here for Ed Magik TV in Los Angeles at the press conference to announce the title rematch between Joseph King Kong Agbeko and Abner Mares. Of course, their first bout was a controversial fight, with Abner Mares being awarded the Showtime Bantamweight Tournament trophy and the IBF Bantamweight title. These two guys will go at it once more in Anaheim on December 3rd, so let's go ahead and hear what both fighters have to say about this upcoming title showdown.
It's simple to see, it's Ed Magik TV, so the world can believe it's Ed Magik TV.
Welcome back to Celebrity Scene News right here on Ed Magik TV. We're here at Abner Mares and, the champ. And right now, there's going to be a great fight. Of course, when we spoke to your opponent, he had mentioned that he didn't like the low blows from the last fight and so forth. Give us your point of view on that situation.
Well, I can tell you the fight is made already. This is the second fight. I had no problem giving him the rematch. There was controversial about, certain low blows, low punches. But, at the end of the day, I won. I won that fight fair and square. There were a few punches that, it's not I'm not the referee. I'm a fighter. I just go in there and fight. The referee called, a low blow, when he went down, he called it as a knockdown, But at the end of the day, I'm giving him a rematch. We're going to do it again, and I'm going to prove again. I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to beat him again, and I'm going to remain the IBF champion.
Who was your most inspiration when you got into this business to become a professional fighter?
No doubt, when I was growing up, two of them, Julio Cesar Chavez and Oscar De La Hoya, great fighters, great people, and now, I'm making a name for myself, now as a champion, and I just want to, do good in this sport and, outside the sport as well.
It seems that, regarding the sport of boxing, that Oscar's doing a lot as a promoter, and certainly one of the best promoters that are existing today, but there's no retirement fund for boxers. You want to elaborate on that a little bit, especially the Hispanic boxers that work so hard, and then, all of a sudden they have nothing to fall back on.
Most definitely. There should be some, there is for any other job, retirement funds and all that. They should be for boxing because, you see such great fighters that give everything for the fans, for the people, and at the end of the day, most of them, end up with nothing. And it's really sad to see that, to hear about that, and I myself would like to support that, and would like to make something happen if possible. Golden Boy, I know Golden Boy is, he's a smart guy. He's definitely thinking of something about that, and I approve that, and I most definitely would like to help out with that. And me as a fighter, I don't want to end up with no cash, and want to be good after boxing.
Now on this with the WBC and of course along with the IBF, what do you plan to do? You plan to knock out early on, later on?
It doesn't matter, early, later, as long as we give a good fight. But I am definitely looking for a knockout. If not, a great performance that just demolish the guy, performers that, you just beat them so clearly, and just move on. There's better fights out there, better money, bigger names, and that's what I'm aiming for.
Hey, thanks talking with us, champ.
So much.
So, Joseph, I know there's a lot of controversy on a fight before, and they gave it to, Abner, but the point is, you get your shot again for the title to do what you want to do. What is your plan of attack this time around?
I think from the first fight, I gave him a lot of confidence from the beginning of the fight, which built his confidence, which I know is not going to happen this time. And I know I had few, opportunities that I was supposed to make good use of them, which I didn't do. I'm back in the gym working hard. I love competition. I love challenges. I love the controversy around the fights, and it gives me, more room to work hard to prove myself. So I'm really coming in to, make my fans proud.
Now, the situation, of course, is the hitting below the belt, and in this situation, what are your thoughts on that particular situation?
I think I'm gonna leave that headache to the commission, because they're going to provide the best officiating, the best referee and judges. So I'm not going to, worry over a low blow this time. The first time was full of low blows, which the world sees. So this time everybody is going to watch. So I believe Mares himself is going to really work hard not to go below the belt again, which I'm happy. And then I can comfortably feel free and concentrate on him.
Have you changed anything about your style of working out or your diets or anything along that line compared to before?
King Kong always come with surprises, definitely there's going to be a lot of changes in the rematch.
And does it really matter where you fight, whose side is whose side with fans and all that?
I believe we're just going to be in the ring alone with me, the referee, and Mares. The fans are just going to make, noise, around the ring, but they're not going to punch for him. So definitely, it's going to be Mares and I. So regardless the venue.
And in any situation about boxing and your personal life, what is it in your personal life that allows you to handle all these obstacles, all these pressures that are put upon you? What inside allows you to overcome them?
I'm a person that loves challenges. I have a dream. I want to be known in this game. I want to be among one of the best fighters in the world, and I think I really have to endure everything that comes my way. So it's really, give me the energy to face everything that comes around me.
Well, thank you for talking with us on Ed Magik TV. In the meantime, the best of luck and the best of everything in your life.
You're welcome. Thank you, too.
After the first round of Showtime's bantamweight tournament up in Washington, we had a press conference here in Los Angeles where Vic Darchinyan and Gary Shaw complained about low blows from Abner Mares. Because Gary and Vic are prone to complaints, it was a classic case for me of the boy who cried wolf. I should have paid more attention to their assertions. In retrospect, it is clear that we saw a pattern of low blows that emerged in Darchinyan versus Mares. Then we saw the travesty repeated, only to ignominious new heights, when Joseph and Abner met at the Hard Rock in Las Vegas on August 13th. While we were putting together our appeal with the IBF after the fight, I was sent a segment of the Fox Sportsnet show Sports Science called Cheap Shots, where, as chance would have it, Abner participated in a science test for the program to gauge the force and intensity of the low blow in boxing. The show's producers created a crash test type dummy that was rigged with sensors that registered a low blow from Abner at 389 pounds of pressure. When you watch that show and then you see what happened in the fight with Vic, and then again with Joseph, you have to wonder if what he learned about the power of cheap shots played some subliminal role in future fights.
Agbeko was explaining to us about the scientific research they did about the impact of how many pounds of the low blows and so on. We did some of our scientific research ourselves and came to the conclusion that the amount of tears they shed over the decision would have filled up my swimming pool. December 3rd, the fact is going to be no more crying, no more anything. Agbeko is getting another chance, and it's going to be a night you don't want to miss.